everyone. I'm going to be doing your weekly general spread from the 3rd of October to the 10th of October. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This reading is for the star sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If it doesn't resonate, then maybe to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, or go to another reader that will resonate with your situation. Just remember, this is a general reading and it won't resonate with every Taurus. But again, take what does resonate with your situation. What's coming into the current moment, spirit guides for our Taurus? What message have we got for our Taurus, please? What message have we? What's a change or influence? What's on your mind? What's on Taurus' mind? I'll take the one that flipped over. Spirit guides, what message have we got for our Taurus in regards to what's the reason for this reading? What happened in the recent past for our Taurus, spirit guides? What message have we got for our Taurus in regards to what happened in their recent past? What's coming into the near future for our Taurus? What's coming into the near future for our Taurus, spirit guides? How Taurus sees herself right now. How does Taurus see herself right now? Spirit guides, what message have we got for our Taurus in regards to how they see themselves right now? Person Taurus is thinking about what's in their energy. Person Taurus is thinking about what's in their energy. Spirit guides, what message have we got for Taurus in regards to the person they're thinking about and what's in their energy? What's going on in Taurus's emotions, spirit guides? What message have we got for Taurus? You know what, that flip, I don't like it when it turns the other way, so I'll take that back. What's going on in Taurus's emotion? Okay, well, it did flip out the right way. And what's the outcome? What's the outcome for Taurus, please? come for our Taurus, please. I'll take it anyway. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. This in regards to someone that's left you stabbed in the back, Taurus, so you've turned your back on them. You're walking away, or you have walked away, and you're moving forward with your life to brighter days. What crosses you in regards to what's the challenge, your influence is the High Priestess. Well, there's someone around you, or this could be you, that possesses a hidden knowledge. They've got great intuition. Even when their eyes are closed, their eyes are open, they don't miss a trick. They're spiritually guided. High Priestess is someone that's basically blessed. Again, has hidden knowledge. Maybe you're realising this individual has had this, or this could be yourself, or you're becoming more aware of it. You're seeing signs, synchronicities. What's on your mind? With the Ace of Pentacles. It's in regards to a new beginning in finances and manifesting abundance. So I think you're slowly growing your money, or you're doing something to get your money up, or you want to move towards someone, you want a new beginning with them, and you want to manifest money with them. What will come of that is the Queen of Pentacles. This is you, the collective. You're grounded yourself, you're sitting in your power now, you feel good about yourself. You don't need no one, or the collective doesn't need anyone, but they're sitting in their power with their head held high. The person's got a lot of confidence now. I think this individual connects with nature a lot as well. What's the reason for this reading? It could be someone around you, or this is you, this could be you or the collective. They're in hermit mode, which means they're taking time out to be alone. They're in solitude so that they can get the answers they need on a high perspective. I think this person may even sit in quietness, sometimes darkness, but not in the sense where they're a dark person, but so they can get a clear vision, so they can go deep within to find out what it is they need to do in their life, what their next move is. So this person right now is just in their own cocoon state, being by themselves, maybe to get to know themselves better. Sometimes when you're alone and in the quiet, answers can come to you. When we find that we're amongst noise, chaos, even busy times, you just don't get time to reflect and get to go within to find answers, because you're constantly on the go. So that's you or the collective, Taurus. Also with that you have the Three of Cups. So it's in regards to achievement, growth. This also could be in regards to meeting up with two other friends or two other family members, getting together, going out, having a good time partying, or it could also mean a third party, but as we go on we'll see, being involved with a third party. And a third party doesn't always mean someone's got you in a third party in a sense of cheating. A third party could be maybe you're away from someone, but that person could be talking to another individual So that in itself has got, you're in that third party situation because you're on the outside where you've pulled your energy back, but the person who's still in your energy, maybe that you're not around, could be with someone else, or going towards someone else, could be discussing a situation with them, that friend, and that in itself is a third party situation. What happened in the recent past? We have the Queen of Swords. So you or the collective has got great integrity and willpower. You speak the truth. Maybe it takes a lot for you to say what you mean, but when you speak, you speak the truth. Maybe you just had enough and you had to say a few words. Maybe that was a bit harsh, but it was the truth. Maybe you're not a type of person to speak your mind, but sometimes in life you've got to speak up, because otherwise people don't get an understanding of you, and maybe they can feel they can keep walking over you. But I think you've opened up, and or the collective has, and they've got a clear vision of everything around them now and what their path is. Or this is you. What happened in the recent past is, I think you was running towards an individual too much. Maybe every time they click their finger or come up with a sob story, you'd find yourself rushing there. And I think the more you was running towards them, the more the situation ended up getting to that stage where, the gap between you became bigger and bigger. You might not even be with this individual now, or this could be you now running away as fast as you can from them. Maybe they could be an abusive, controlling. Maybe this individual is just jealous of you all over and tries to control you, your life. But this is fast, rapid action, moving away. I think this is you running off, running away from this individual. How you see yourself right now, 8 of Wands. You want to travel towards someone, give them news, you want to take action. Or maybe you're feeling that a lot of people are coming at you all at once, and that in itself is stressful. So maybe you've got a few people at you at present, or as I said, just gunning for you, and the 8 of Wands, that's a lot of people, but there could be a lot of people in your energy that you're dealing with that are just on your case, and it's just too much. Or again, as I said, this is you wanting to travel. You've got news for someone, or you want to take action towards someone. Person you're thinking about, what's in their energy. We have the 8 of Swords. This in regards to a self-imposed prison. So this person could be in a self-imposed prison, feeling restricted, maybe having negative thoughts. So, this could be in regards to the Hermit, them being in solitude. But maybe at one stage they may have felt, they were restricted. Maybe they felt restricted in their mind, bound, tied up to a situation. As you can see, it's just no one's really self-restricted. Maybe just in the mind, the egos, they could be having things going on. Maybe they felt it's getting pulled in different directions in their heads, in their minds. So it's self-imposed basically. What's going on in your emotions? This is the Judgment. The Judgment card. So this is you rising above, or the collective has come out of that self-imposed restriction and is now risen above, coming out of themselves, that self-doubt, self-belief. Maybe that society has put on them, or they've put on themselves, but they've now risen above it and they've got their power back and they feel free, or vice versa, this is you. And the outcome is the Seven of Swords. You or the collective again. This in regards to being careful who to trust. Maybe you or the collective stole, maybe you stole something of someone, and they know, but they're choosing not to say anything, but they're still forgiving you for that. You know, or this could be you, that's someone that was around you has taken something off you. So because of that, you've pulled yourself away from that person, and now you're being very careful who to trust. Clarify 10 of Swords, please, for our Taurus. Thank you. Clarify 10 of Swords for our Taurus, please. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So, you know, I think this person, now you've pulled your energy back because you saw them for the true, you know, for their real self. Maybe you've just come to realise they were just using you for their own purpose. But, you know, as it goes, when you pull yourself away from people, it's then that they realise how much they love you, or, you know, what they're missing out on now. And now their chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here for you. So you might find this person being on your case, like chasing you now, but you turn your back on that situation. Clarify the High Priestess, please, for Taurus. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So maybe you know the knowledge, the hidden knowledge that you knew. So your intuition told you if you've pulled yourself away from this individual, they might come back and start showing you more respect, or opening up, or maybe you had to deal with them a certain way for them to start respecting you. And you know, you've come to realise your intuition has told you this. So yeah, you pulled yourself away from this individual, and by pulling away, you know, you're just waiting to see. Even the divine is like telling you it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Maybe that could be even, you know, with a family member. Maybe a family member is being there for you now. So divine, you know, the divine is bringing someone to you to help you in this time. You know, could be a family member who you didn't really see eye to eye with before, and the divine is trying to bring you together to maybe sort out any unresolved issues you had previously in the past. But the divine is working on that right now. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So you've got a new beginning in a financial situation, and you're trying to manifest abundance. Maybe you're talking to your friends to help, ask them for support. But, you know, sometimes it's best to, you know, you can always ask people for help, but you've got to be careful because you just don't know as well. Some people can give you the wrong advice. But to go to the ones that you feel that are trustworthy. It could be a family member that's a good friend, or you know, as well, that you're close to. Maybe you've been speaking to this individual and expressing yourself about the situation. But, you know, try not to deal with it on your own, because or maybe you have dealt with it on your own, and now that you've pulled your energy back from this person, you can talk to someone else in regards to it. But you could be as well being careful who to trust, to who you're sharing your information with. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please, for Taurus, Spirit guides. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So maybe you've got an addiction, Taurus, and that's what's on your mind. Or maybe you know this individual has, or maybe both of you have. And maybe you're coming to the realisation that you've got to change your life for things to work out for you. Maybe, I believe you're thinking, you know, for you to stand in your power and to be grounded, you've got to sort out your addiction, your codependency. Because otherwise, you know, you can't be grounded. And, you know, the addictions is just going to affect your pockets, basically, your money situation. You won't be able to manifest abundance if you're codependent on certain substances. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Oh, sorry, clarify the Hermit. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, the reason for this reading is that I think you or the collective has gone into hermit mode to get a better understanding of yourself. And by doing that, you're getting to love yourself first. You know, we don't need validation from other people to love us. You get more respect from others when they start noticing that you're loving yourself, because people, as they start realising that you're codependent on them, they can use that against you, see you as weak. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. Again, you could be seeing someone around you, family, a friend, who's really changed in their approach to life. Maybe you want to follow suit. Maybe you're seeing that this is serving them. And you're noticing that they're starting to love themselves now. And they don't need others to love them or validation from other people. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So a soulmate doesn't always have to be a partner. A soulmate could be a family member, someone you've got a strong bond, you know, the family tie bonds with. Could be a sibling. Again, it could be a friend, you know, someone you've known for many years. Or, again, it could be this same individual who you turned your back on, and now maybe they're realising, yeah, that they're your soulmate. Or maybe they thought that you were their soulmate, or vice versa. Who knows? You know. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So that's the individual that you turned your back on. So basically, this is what happened in the recent past. You said a few words, you said what you needed to say, you didn't mince your words, you said what you meant and you meant what you said. And this card here is what's coming into the current moment. So from you speaking your mind and saying what you had to say, you've now turned your back and you're just going on your own journey. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Maybe it's just, as I said, you're putting the time and effort into family now. Maybe you're putting that into other people that didn't respect you or respect your boundaries. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Knight of Swords. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution in you. So yeah, that's why you turned your back and you've done a runner. Maybe this person's, I think this individual's behaviour didn't change, and it could have mentally had an effect on you. And you saw that this individual had some serious issues to deal with, and you just couldn't, you had to deal with your own issues. And you felt you just couldn't take this no more of this individual, so yeah, you turned your back and you run as quick, fast as you can. This is saying getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So maybe you need to pay attention to your own red flags, Taurus. Maybe you're becoming aware of your traits and behaviour, and where you kept going wrong. So now you're paying attention to the red flags that you're causing for yourself. And you could be getting to know someone else on a deeper level. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please, for Taurus. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please, for Taurus. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Engagement, again, it doesn't mean like a ring. Engagement to a partner. It can mean that as well. But it can also mean you want to travel towards someone, take action, because you want your life to start extending to a higher level of commitment. Maybe you wasn't close to a family member, a friend, so you want to start engaging with them more often on the level. Maybe this friend, family member, maybe they knew, maybe you're both going through some trials and tribulations in your life, and it divided you, but something could have happened in your life where now it's bringing you closer together. But I feel you think someone around you was in a self-imposed prison, felt restricted. Maybe they might have discussed this with you. Maybe you've seen a change in them where they was like that and they've come out of that, or again this could be the person you're with that you've done a runner from, that they're now left in a self-imposed prison and they feel restricted because they've done you wrong, treated you wrongly, spoke to you in a certain way that you didn't accept anymore. Could have been verbal abuse, fights. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So maybe you are in a maybe this person that's in your energy, person you're thinking about, what's in their energy, maybe they've started to make the effort now. Family member, maybe they're reaching out to you. Maybe the same individual you run off from, is now trying to make the effort with you. Clarify Judgment, please, in regards to rising above the situation. Like you're changing from the old to the new. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type or expectations. Clarify the 7 of Swords, please, in regards to being careful who to trust. So this is the outcome of the whole reading. We have 5 of 7 of Swords. Let go, control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Animal Spirit deck. What message have you got for Taurus, please? What message have you got for Taurus, please? What message have you got for Taurus, please? I just want to thank you all for joining me on my channel. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share. As I said, it won't resonate with every Taurus, but those that it does, I'd like it if you give me the thumbs up to support my channel. But again, thanks for joining me on this reading. We have the whale. The whale represents water. Water is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Get one more. And the horse. The horse represents earth. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So the whale first. The whale, desire to delve deeper, profound peace, ancient wisdom. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, giving them stability, strength and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost, and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. When in balance, calm, steady, deeply compassionate. When out of balance, heavy slips into the old and story. To bring into balance, regular self-care. Next we have the horse. Horse, momentum, freedom, expansive energy and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum, so reliable, so supportive that you can ride on its back towards any goal. No matter how difficult the terrain, a horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice, physical stamina, exercise and mental focus. Meditation are the secret weapon behind the horse's legacy. When in balance, achieves anything, never gives up. When out of balance, runs away, feels weak. To bring into balance, strength training. So basically you're running away from the situation. So I believe you could be out of balance right now, Taurus. Maybe you're feeling a bit weak in yourself. You might not be eating well, taking care of yourself. Maybe the situation's left you a bit down, depressed, anxious, or there could be something going on in your own life, your family's life, that's left you a bit not in your true self. You could have lost someone in your family that you haven't really dealt with, so you're in and out of grief, the grief process. But I get the impression, Taurus, that you're running away from things right now rather than that's dealing with them head on. But you know, I wish you well in the situation. Whatever resonates, as I said, it won't resonate with every Taurus situation, but those that it does, give me the thumbs up. And thank you for joining me for my reading. I hope the situation works itself out. Bye.